Hello everyone, how is everybody doing? I am doing this video with intention to share my service. That's very much it is all about our spiritual journey, sharing our spiritual gifts, sharing our energy, and everything that we download from our journey, from our connections with our soul, our true essence, and very much sharing everything with others, feeling our heart and saying yes, to our journey. It is very important, and everyone very much is here to serve. Everyone has beautiful gifts, and we are just in the process to awaken those gifts from past lives, from past experience, and very much help others in the same way. So for those that doesn't know me, my name is Carolina. I am Brazilian and I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And my journey, it is very much about helping myself to navigate through my journey, heal myself from my past traumas, and very much trust in my journey, in my power, in everything that I am able to manifest in my reality, and very much help others, doing the same thing through my private shamanic healing sessions and my products, natural healing oils that I prepare with a beautiful combination of herbs, and Grama Aya ceremony, a beautiful night of retreat, a night retreat ceremony where very much we give the time for ourselves to heal ourselves, to very much share that healing with each one in the circle, and be connected with Mother Nature, helping heal the planet as well. And in the same time, activating our body, our DNA, healing our physical body, mental and emotional body as well. And discovering the truth, of who we really are, the blessings, very much being aware of how much power we have about healing ourselves when we open for that to happen, because everything starts from opening ourselves first, giving that permission, and then the universe are able to work with us. Beautiful. So I very much just print some information that I have in my website, organicpharmacy11.ca. So over there you're gonna find very specific informations and videos, YouTube videos, about what I'm offering to people. And very much you're gonna be able to know myself, to know, I say, the first part of my awakening journey, where I start to have my connections with spiritual realms, activating my gifts, healing myself, and sharing with each one the tools that I use, and very much what I do to myself to keep myself in balance, very much to help my body to feel strong with energy, very much changing, deprogramming my mind from the matrix, the control system, and very much being strong and be the magic, that I am. And that's why we are here for, to be the magic that we are, to very much transform our reality, to allow our heart very much to be manifested, to bring more healing, more activation, more balance, more harmony into our body, into our life experience. And of course, it depends of us. We need to choose that. No one are here to force no one. And it starts from us when we say yes to ourselves, when we say yes to our journey, and very much we allow the universe to work together with us, showing synchronicities, signs, very much putting people in our path, that will help with our journey. And of course, enjoying and see the beauty of each day, even through our challenges, very much learning how to dance with the rain, and let it be and flow, allowing the growth to happen. That's very much our journey, a journey from mind to the heart, a journey where we are here to grow with our life experience, very much choose to change, choose to be our best every day, and having patience with ourselves, having compassion, being kind with ourselves. That's the beginning, and it is very much when we are able to be kind to others, share love with others, and very much share our energy, because that's who we really are. We are energy. We vibrate. Our body, it is made with more than 70% of water. So the planet, so it is very much the same, everything working together in synchronicity and in connection. And when we find out that truth, then we are able to understand what's going on with our body, understand what's going on with our mind, and then be able to do the change, and then be able to choose positive thoughts, positive paths that very much will take us to our heart. All right? So I just would like to say a little bit specific about my service. As well, as I said, people are contacting me, and some of them still have some questions about Grama Aya night retreat ceremony. So it is very much, through my private shamanic healing sessions, a process where we accelerating, our spiritual awakening. It is very much where in my private healing sessions, I work with my energy. Through my energy, I am able to feel others. I am able to go into each one energy field, and very much, have visions, wherever the universe, wherever my I am presence very much show me about each one client's trauma or life experience that very much needs to come out and bring more clarity. So that's very much what I do in the first moment. I scan the body. I am able to feel the energy stock in the chakras, and very much bring experience, to each one about their past life, their present, and very much connected with their future as well. And through that, we very much start to unfold each one journey. And that's the process of healing. When each one come to my private sessions with an open heart, very much being able to receive the information, being able to receive the clarity, And if each one resonates with my words, with my energy, that's very much when the healing process started. And the body started to respond in a positive way, with rising the frequency, very much opening the chakras, allowing the energy very much flow through the body. and having lots of download, from very much everything that it is manifested. Our body, our cells, very much knows the blueprint, the information that it is show it, and very much our body start to respond to that click, to that moment where we remember each other, how powerful, how beautiful, how magic we are, and how much we are able to change our life when we choose that. Okay? And through my private shamanic healing sessions, I do a specific work as well through the body and energy with my intuitive card reading, where very much in the end of the session, the universe reveals all the informations. The universe very much confirms everything that was spoken, everything that was revealed. So I very much work together, we work together, with the universe, with the magic, with the spiritual realms as well. And beautiful things are manifested. We are very much guided to our heart. And as I say to everyone, it is a beautiful healing for myself as well. It is a beautiful connection. We share a beautiful tea. I have been receiving, so many invitations to have a tea, a coffee, and very much talk about the truth, because it's beautiful. We very much love to talk about things that resonates with our truth. And that's very much what people feel when they talk with myself. And because I receive invitations, the place where the universe very much brought it to myself to do the private healing session, it is a beautiful Physish cafe tea place in between White Avenue in Edmonton and Gateway Boulevard, a nice place where very much there is lots of beautiful activities and energy activations, beautiful products, where you can buy beautiful gifts. I sell my products as well in this place. And I do my private shamanic healing sessions as well. So we can have a nice tea, we can enjoy, drinking a tea, allowing very much our body to be comfortable, harmonize, the frequency of the body with a beautiful tea. And very much we go through the healing process. So it's beautiful, and I can tell you that environment of the room, very much it is magical. Everyone that comes to my private sessions, they feel comfortable, they feel very much that they are in a mystical place, so very much it is a beautiful open, for the healing. And that's my intention, very much sharing my truth, sharing with others my energy, very much I am able to accelerate the process, of awakening in each one client, and helping each one, very much to do the process of healing. So I do very much intuitive card reading. I work with the tuning forks, very much it is a beautiful tool that help us to activate our body through vibrations, through the sound. We know that very much when we go through traumatic experience, that trauma very much gets stuck in the memories of our cells, in our body. And through the vibrations of tuning forks, we are able to change that frequency. And the body very much starts to respond in a positive way. As we know, as I said, that 70% of our body, it is water. So very much it is through vibrations that we are able to bring healing to our emotional feelings, physical body, mental body, and very much our spiritual body. You know, it is a healing for the soul as well. So it is a beautiful process of energy activation, DNA activation, and sexual energy activation. You know, we very much are able to activate the life force energy that we are, and that it is one of the most important energy that flows in our body and help us to manifest, you know, everything that we have in our heart. It brings passion, it brings very much that feeling of being alive, express ourselves to our creativity, and be able to heal as well our body. So it's beautiful. It is very much a moment, you know, where sharing our experience as well, we remind each other, you know, that everything it is found within, everything starts from us, and we needed to choose that. We needed to take some actions, you know. We needed to change our how can I say, our way to live our life, you know. And if we needed to get out of our comfort zone, you know, that's very much the moment. Our body doesn't like that, you know. We feel uncomfortable when we get out of our comfort zone because our body is used to do things. Our mind, you know, very much are used to certain ways of think, to certain ways of create some types of thoughts, but it is accept to us when we start to discipline our mind, very much keeping that feeling strong, you know, trusting our intuition, you know, that everything it is happening in perfect time, and the universe is working with us. So very much we needed to take some actions, you know. In my case, for example, I chose to change my diet. I chose to stop drinking alcohol, and very much I chose be more health. I chose to listen my body, you know, things that very much was making me feel sick, you know, very much I chose to change that. And I can tell you that the result, it is amazing. We have more energy. We are able to understand that everything it is in our hands, that Mother Nature is here to help us, to support us with food, water, natural medicine. And very much, you know, it is everything to help us to harmonize. It helps us to go to the root of our problem. It helps us very much to understand what's going on in a deep level, not in just a surface level, as synthetic medication very much helps. You know, it helps with that issue, you know, that pain in the moment. However, the deep problem, you know, the deep inflammation is still alive. And I can tell you that 85% it is emotional, you know, and it is connected as well with food, with our diet, with our lifestyle, that it is important for us to be aware of that. So it is not easy, you know, it is not easy to change, you know, and very much to choose self-love and self-healing. And for that self-love and self-healing to happen, you know, we very much needed to start to be more connected with ourselves, you know, look at ourselves, look at to our body, look at to our life experience with kindness, and very much not punish ourselves, because everything starts from us. We are the one that very much punish ourselves. We are the one that very much are so hard in ourselves. You know, we try to be perfect. We try to do everything perfect. You know, we try to be in control with our ego. You know, that's the truth. But when we realize that the universe is in control, and life, it is very much a reflection of us, wherever we needed to go through to learn, wherever we needed to go through to remove things, from our life experience, wherever we needed to take action, and choose the change, it is necessary for us then to be able to reflect more harmony, more balance, to reflect our heart, and be able to work, with our feelings, and that's the beauty, through feelings we are able to understand everything that is going on with us. It is through feelings that we are very much are able to activate our body, that we are able to activate our sexual energy, that very much we are able to feel the nature, that we are able to feel the music, the vibrations of the music, the sound of nature around us, to feel the sun, to feel love, to feel the passion, So everything very much it is through feeling. And for us to be aware to those feelings, we need to be in the present moment, right? We need very much to be with our mind here and now. And then very much be able to feel things, being aware, allowing, and very much be able to understand what's going on with our mind. So very much it is through the present moment that we are able to connect it with everyone and everything around us. And for that to happen, we really need to give it that moment of silence to ourselves, for us to be able to listen our inner voice, listen the synchronicities, the message from the universe, what those messages means to us, why we are receiving those types of message and synchronicity. And very much, working with that, having patience, is not something that happens right away, but very much it is a process. It is an awakening process, and we have to have a patience with ourselves to be able to work with our selves, and it is not easy. We have so much things to be healed from childhood, very much relationships, since first our relationships, Sometimes I have a moment, when everything starts to come in my mind, and it is interesting when we see since the first relationship, 9, 10, when we start to having that little feeling, from someone, and we already start to feel rejection, abandonment, especially childhood, everything that happens between 0 and 7 years old, very much it is what we reflect in the rest of our life, It is a moment where our brain, the brain of the child, it's being forming, and wherever grasp, that's very much the program that will be installed in the brain of a child, and that very much it is what will reflected in each one reality. So it is important to have those understanding as well. So this way we don't punish ourselves, but very much we are able to see through others' journey as well, that everything it is a process, and people are just in our life to reflect everything that we need to work in ourselves, that everything first depends of us, and we are here very much to activate our gifts, to heal those emotional traumas, very much to allow that energy to flow in our body, to feel healthy. So this way, We don't need to fear any disease. We can free ourselves, from the fear or of get sick. And when we get sick, we know that we are capable to heal ourselves with love, and Mother Nature helping with our energy and having the support from others as well. In the same way that I need and I have support from others, and I look for support when I need as well. That's the journey. We are here very much to share that support, and wherever we resonate with the energy that we resonate, very much it is accept to us to choose to be open and receive that help from others without judgment. That's the most important thing. And I say to everyone that comes to my session, my private session, there is no judgment, because no one is perfect. I am not perfect, and I'm still working hard in myself. I still have lots of things to be removed. I still have lots of things to be changed, and it is a process. We are here very much, to share our hurt, and when we choose that, then very much we are able to feel that connection, and make our circle, of beautiful people that resonates with our energy and help us in the same way. It is an exchange of help, and that's the beauty, of life. Through our journey, very much we need to have an open mind that people will come, people will go, new things will come that resonates with our level of conscious mind. And the journey, it is very much about detaching ourselves from everything and everyone, not in a egoic way, not that when we say detach, it means we don't have love anymore. But it's totally opposite, as I say to some videos, and I like very much to say about detachments, because it frees ourselves, there is respect in that. We respect the people to choosing whatever they want to choose in their life. We very much are able to allow each one to live their life the way they think it's perfect, it's okay for them. And we do that with ourselves as well. We get that empowerment about to be who we really are, feel comfortable in our own skin, and very much choose to live our life in way that we feel comfortable with. So through the detachment, we are able to very much free ourselves and others, not bringing suffering and codependency in our journey. And it is very much through detachments that we choose ourselves first, Very much we choose the things that resonates with feelings and energy that it is in alignment with our heart. It is in alignment with our energy. And for that to happen, we need to be honest with ourselves. And be honest with others in the same way, That's when we bring peace of mind. When very much we are true, we express and we take responsibility when we have to take it. But very much it is when we just allow things happen, If it's something that needs to come out, we take the responsibility and very much what that experience and choice will reflect in our life, But going with the flow, that it is the true authenticity, that's the beauty. And that's very much, when we are able to attract positive things in our life. When we know ourselves, when very much we understand what is good for us. understanding our energy, our masculine and feminine energy. You know, everyone has the masculine and feminine energy. Feminine energy connected with our heart, the creativity, the creation energy, the vulnerability, you know, the very much love, the mother energy, you know, and the masculine energy connected with our mind, the logic energy, very much the empowerment, you know, that energy that are able to help us to navigate through our challenging moments and stand up for ourselves, for who we really are. So having the balance between our feminine and masculine energy, we are able to dance through our journey, supporting ourselves, supporting our energy and the aspects of the feminine energy that needs support from the masculine, and the aspects from the masculine energy that needs supports from our feminine energy. So it is a beautiful dance, and we need to have lots of self-love and patience with ourselves, being very much kind to ourselves for us to be able to see through that dance and very much choose the balance, the harmony. So it is a huge journey, you know, and it is not easy, you know. Choose change is not easy, but very much it is necessary if we want to continue our evolution, spiritual evolution. If you want to continue to grow, if you want to continue to learn from life, if you continue to be open for love, not having the fear about repeat past experience in our present moment, you know, in our future, because it is the mind, the program of the mind. When there is certain experience in our life that we didn't bring clarity, we didn't bring understanding, and we didn't see the reasons, you know, and the lessons through that experience, we go through our journey daily keeping that fear in repeat. So we close our heart, and then we are not able to experience new opportunities, manifest beautiful things, you know, love in our life, because we still continue to be attached to that old energy of suffering and pain. So we feel afraid of new experience in our life. We feel afraid of the unknown. But when we bring that healing, that clarity, you know, to our past, very much we are able to relax, to settle down, to be more easy in ourselves, to be more in the present moment, because there is no reason for the mind to be playing old experience, you know. So very much we remove that frequency, and then we give you more space for the new energy to come, for the new visions, you know, for the new feelings to happen, and then very much be able to be more connected with our heart and allow those experiences, the new experience, to happen in our journey. So it is a very complex process, but very magical and beautiful. And that's very much why we came here, you know, very much to feel that life, it is a mystery, and there is so many things, you know, that we are able to experience, not just this third dimension, you know, not very much what the matrix, the system, offer to us as a way of be slave of money and afraid about what's going to happen with us in the future. But taking the lead with the universe, allowing the universe to guide us, and very much free ourselves, starting to work in service to our energy, in service to others, activates our spiritual gifts, so we are able to survive and make money from that, you know. That's why very much I'm here for. I love what I do. I love to be connected with Mother Nature, was very much the beginning where I started my journey of self-love and self-healing. So really, I found the power, the passion, I found my heart through nature, and very much making my products, my healing oils, offering beautiful herbs for tea to help harmonize, our body, bringing more calm, harmony to our body, to help us to navigate through our journey. That's what very much helped me. And the universe very much are giving me the opportunity to share with each one, everything that was important, and it is still important in my journey, to help my body, my mind, and my soul, to help myself to be connected with my heart, to bring oxygen to the brain, support to my immune system. And that's what very much I found it through my products, to the herbs, and very much, through the sessions that are offered to people. So it is very much a way that I'm looking for to live in my life. Everybody needs to work, right? Everybody needs to make money to pay our bills, very much to buy our food and enjoy, supporting others in the same way, supporting the creativity of others in the same way, the work, And that's how very much I wanted to continue, to live in my life. I came from a financial system, from Brazil. I used to be a broker, working banks here in Canada. Then I had my opportunity to work in construction. I learned a lot, and I very much love the creativity to be working construction. But very much we feel in our body, it's not easy to work with our physical body. Our body feels, and our body needs support. So that's why very much, working with natural medicine and choosing to heal myself with natural medicine for 4 years. I found very much a huge support from my whole being. And that's what very much I'm sharing with others. And now, doing something that very much I felt the connection with everything around me, with the magic of Mother Nature, with my heart, expressing through my energy, in everything that I do and offer to others. I offer as well, some different types of ceremony. I offer a ayahuasca, Grandmother Aya ceremony, very much a ceremony where we feel the power of the Queen of the Jungle guiding us, supporting us, showing us everything that needs to be healed. And very much, allowing that journey, to heal ourselves, activates our body. There is so much and beautiful benefits of the medicine. And each one have their own way to prepare their own magic portion, and I have my own. People very much come and ask me, what do you have? What do you put? How do you do? I said, what? It is my magical portion. And if you are open to feel that, you are welcome. If you are feeling the calling to be part of the ceremony, that I facilitate and I guide people through the journey, I take the medicine as well. So it is a beautiful night of healing. I still working in each one the whole night, with tuning forks, with energy activation, with cleansing. So it is very powerful. And if you are open very much to experience something different, that will bring lots of benefits, healing, energy activation, connection, heart, love, self-love, self-healing, you are more than welcome to feel, the blessings of this magical ceremony that it happens, outside of Edmonton City, in a beautiful land, a beautiful and magical land in a yurt. So it's beautiful. And I invite everyone, you can find more information in my website as well. I do very much ceremonies to cleanse energy, physical energy, and very much cleansing the energy, in homes, offices, work, car. So everything very much needs activation, and everything needs cleaning. I work with cleaning as well. So when I'm working with cleaning and cleaning people's house, I very much have my intention, to bring new energy to the space. And that's what very much, it is all about, the cleansing, the purification ceremony that I offer to people. I go to home or work, and very much we do a beautiful ceremony with different plants that I bring. We drink, a beautiful natural medicine that have the power to cleanse our body. And we cleanse the rooms, we cleanse the energy of the room, each room in the home, work. So it is beautiful and very blessed, and everyone needs, our home needs, it is important, for us to start to change the frequency and the energy of our body. It starts from very much cleaning our space, feeling comfortable, finding that space where we are able to open our heart and feel good with that energy. When we clean our space, wow, it is a totally different. We feel good, we feel comfortable, we sleep well. And it is important, how much it is important constantly, renewing the energy of the space where we live, where we work, and even the cars. In Brazil we have this is from religion, from the church. And very much they have a celebration where they heal the cars, and the drivers. And that's very much important, not necessarily in a religion way, but with the intentions, very much to bless our home, bless our space where we live, bless our work, bless our car where take us to wherever we need to go, So beautiful. Life, it is magic. Life, it is magical. And it depends of us how much magic we see through things that we do and we allow to be manifested in our life. I do very much a ceremony from the water. It is a beautiful and powerful ceremony from the water. Very much it is purification of I call sacred healing water, from drinking water, swimming pools, and ponds. Very much it is where we allow the water to cleanse, and it is already have scientific studies, about the energy that we put in the water. Very much it changes the structure of the water. So very much it is powerful and magical. Even when we are drinking our water, set the intentions, to cleanse, to activate the cells of our body. When we are taking shower, it's beautiful having that intention to very much to release everything that we care, that sometimes is very heavy and creates diseases in our body. So it is through releasing, everything and allowing the magic, the connection with nature around us, that we are able to help ourselves. And the purification of water, it is very much something that was passed to me from a beautiful friend, soul sister, that very much she's been doing this ceremony and this water activation for more than 10 years. It is a water that it is collected from the whole world. Through that water, lots of activation from purple light, it's being activated. So it is a water that very much it's circulating, from the whole world with the intentions, to help each other, to help to purify our body. I put in my aquarium the water. I put very much in the water that I drink in the filter. And I bring that water to the ceremony, so I can add the water into your ponds, into your aquarium, I give a little bit the water for each one, so you always will have that water. You just need to always keep that amount mixing, adding more water, so you always gonna have that energy. So you're gonna be able to drink every day and bring connection, energy, magic, activation, blessings, to your home, to your backyard, to the fishes, to the swimming pool. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful when we see that how much power, how much support we have in our life. And everything comes from Mother Nature. And that it is beautiful and lovable, from the universe, that prepares everything for us, when we come here to do our work. But very much the universe left everything for us. The animal kingdom, the stars, the moon, the sun, the plants, the water, fire, air, earth, everything. We are everything, and everything is us. We are all interconnected. And that's the beauty of life. I do very much tantric, shamanic tantric sexual energy healing activation for individuals and couples as well. Where very much the tantric activation has the power to activate our chakras, and through that energy activation, we are able to activate our energy, life force, that energy, the sexual energy that are able to bring healing to our body, connection, feelings, and creativity, manifestations. It is through our sexual energy, to the life force energy, that we are able to co-create and manifest the things in our life. So it's important to keep the fire. Let the fire keep on, And it depends of us very much when we, how we allow that to happen in our life. With an open mind, releasing the fears, and feeling everything. All right? So I believe I said everything, or if I forgot everything, as I said, there is lots of information, some YouTube videos, that I did and I post in my website, organicpharmacy11.ca. And if you are feeling the connection with my energy, if you want to give it a try, very much to help ourselves, to support ourselves with my energy, you are more than welcome to contact myself through email, organicpharmacy11@gmail.com, through my Facebook page, natural lifestyle organic pharmacy. And in the future, with my website, I had some changes happen. My page was very much deactivated because of the Grama Aya. So I'm working in the appointment page. So each one again will be able to choose the service and do the appointment through my page as well. But for now, you still have lots of information, you still have access to information, and you can contact me for sure, for appointments. Okay? One more thing that I'd like to share about Grama Aya night retreat ceremony. If you go through my website, you're gonna see that I offer a preparation session, 1 hour private preparation session, a night of ceremony, my guidance as well, and a post-healing session after the ceremony where we bring clarity to the journey and we ground that energy through our daily life, okay? So everything included in the price. And some people are saying to me that they don't have the full amount. They are feeling the calling from grandmother, but they don't have the full amount in the moment. So what I'm saying to everyone, okay, allow, and very much compromise yourself, to get that amount, instead of myself to accept people to do different types of payments, and then I have to go through each one, or I'm not saying I have to remind everyone, but if it happens, so I needed to deal with those things. So the best way I feel in my heart, it is very much when each one they have, the amount, and they feel very much prepared for that, in that moment to be committed to the journey, then go through the experience. Because sometimes people come and they confirm with me, and then if you want to go to the next one and you tell me, okay, for the next one I will have the full amount, but then something changed and you don't have, and I save the space for you, so it can create lots of headaches in a way, So I feel that the best way is when each one they have the amount, as I said to each one, something that helps me support myself financially, and it's something that helps me to continue to share the blessings, of Mother Nature as well. It's easy for me in that way. I hope each one understand, and know that that's what I feel in my heart, to keep, both of sides committed to the journey, committed to myself, committed to Grandmother Aya, committed to the ceremony, and it's easy very much to work with schedules, preparation sessions. Usually I do 2 weeks before, so it's easy for administrate, everything. Okay? So thank you so much. I feel that everything that I want to share with you, and let's enjoy our journey and be open to receive the change, especially with the new activation, with Lion Gate activation, that we still are feeling the energy, but was open, yesterday, 8 gateway. So let's very much choose ourselves, choose to make the change in our life, and choose our heart. That's why we are here for, supporting each other with our love. Okay? Thank you so much. Much blessings, love, life force activations to each one. Love you all. My heart to you. See you next time. Namaste. Bye-bye.